was the bike ride that changed the lives of Sierah Joughin's family.
And the learning of what this killer and past violent offender, which is really important to us, past violent offender, did to our beautiful Sierra was gut-wrenching.
The UT student was kidnapped, killed, and buried in a cornfield. James Worley was found guilty of committing the murder.
I want to express to you how pleased we are that justice has been served today.
Sierra's family says it's just the first step in their fight to protect people from violent offenders. Their goal is to make sure Ohio passes Sierra's law. The proposed law would create a registry of violent offenders.
There's no question that this is constitutional. This is not a heavy burden. A violent offender who's on the database registers once a year. And if they move, they have to notify the sheriff that they're moving. That's it.
If you're convicted of aggravated murder, voluntary manslaughter, kidnapping, or abduction in Ohio, your name would go on the list.
Sierra's law right now is in the Senate Judiciary Committee. We have undergone numerous amendments and changes based on what judges have asked us to do, law enforcement, prosecutors, the Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections, other citizens.
The senator says they are weeks away from the Senate Judiciary Committee voting on the bill. A bill Sierra's mother says would also help aid law enforcement. She recalled asking the sheriff's office if there was such a list when her daughter was abducted.
We were going to the sheriff's and we're like, okay, well, what about violent offenders in the area? And they're like, I don't know.
There are only 5 states that currently have a violent offender registry: Montana, Oklahoma, Kansas, Illinois, and Indiana.